Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Darkman Alt with 1,226 rating versus NCG David Hernandez with 1,139 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we are going to see David Hernandez get to decide if they want to go first or second this match, and then looking at the deck counts, we have 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. This is like the third replay I've done today where it's 40 versus 40. I just love it. And then David Hernandez will be deciding to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Nurse, Lorepar, Survivor, World Legacy Guard Dragon, and Tiding. So this card is interesting. I remember I tried this card in Orchest right before Needle Fiber came out. I didn't end up liking it because, once Needle Fiber came out, I felt like this just wasn't that great. But I don't know, cool card. And then they have Ice Dragon's Prison, Water, Driver, Gamma, Nib. Combo. There's no hand traps here though, so they can just normal summon and then do combo. Water effect, Gang 1,000, bring out Wind. Go ahead and turn those into a Doodle Bob, and then you're going to get those effects. Dump, summon, and then go ahead and search for pranks. And then Doodle effect attribute to add back Fusion spell and add back Wind, and then activate pranks, discard Wind, pass out a token, go ahead, turn those into a Doodle Bob, Fire, burn for 500, bring out Roxy's, and then turn those into a Bow Wow, and then you're going to get Roxy's effect, banish to draw, and then you're going to go ahead and summon out Water from deck, activate field spell to also go grab a Water, and then they're going to set Ice Dragons, Fusion, End Phase, Pranks effect, go ahead and shuffle back 3, and then draw on the Ash. Every time I say Ash, I feel like it's just, like half the time I say Ash, they draw into a level 3 fire, but it's Lampseas. Draw Cosmic, are they gonna go for the 50-50? Bow Wow to go add back Wind, and go add back Roxy's. They are going for the 50-50. And they miss. I mean, that's not bad, though. I mean, Ice Dragon's Prison is pretty good against an old dragon deck. I guess either way, you're not too mad about hitting that. Activate. That's going to go ahead and mill. Then, alright, so they're going to add World Legacy Awakens. This card used to see some play in the Magical Musketeer deck, because you just get the Link Summon on your opponent's turn. That's interesting. IP in a trap. Yep. They're going to go ahead normal summon out Nurse effect, bring out Chamber effect. It's going to go grab the Reborn spell. And then go for Amirage. This is weird. You're going to World Legacy, bring out Nurse, then turn those two into a Lib. Well, that's not bad. What an interesting build of DragonMaid. Definitely way out of the norm. Chainlink 1 Fusion, Chainlink 2 Amirage. If you wait, then they can go summon Battle Butler effect, Amirage Chainlink 2, Battle Butler 3, and then this gets wiped. So they're going to Amirage protect here, get rid of those, bring out Battle Butter, then you're going to get all those effects, burn for 500, gang 1,000, go dump 1, and then they are choosing to summon out a whole bunch of monsters, and then these gang 500 attack, and then Lib effect, that's going to go ahead and set a World Legacy Guard Dragon from deck, and then they're going to activate targeting Battle Butler. And this will make it so that way it cannot activate its effects. You can discard this card, target one face-up monster on the field. Players cannot activate that target's effects on the field this turn. And then activate, that's going to go ahead and bring out Nurse, and then they can go ahead and dump. And then get rid of Nurse for Pisty. World Legacy Guard Dragon effect, move it. Pisty effect, that's going to bring out Chamber, and then go ahead and turn that into an LP. Then LP effect, because these 2 point right here. LP is going to then bring out Nurse, or not Nurse, Parlor, and then Parlor effect, go send Tiding, And then they're going to go Battle Phase, Tiding, bring out Nurse, Bounce Nurse with its effect to bring out, Bounce Parlor, summon out. And then they're going to go ahead and beat over Wind, Lib beat over, there's going to beat over a few of these. Main Phase 2, they're going to turn those into a Seal, and then turn those into a Unicorn. They're going to get a Lib and Unicorn effect here, so it's going to be a double spin, because a Lib, when it's linked off, lets you go ahead and shuffle one card in the field back in the deck, non-targeting. Then they're going to shuffle both the monsters back and then turn those into an access code talker, gang 3000, pop the field, set tiding. Like, wow, that like was insane. I mean, I know they didn't actually have to like play through much there. I mean, it was only like fusion spell into a battle butler, but still, like, they have a bounce, they have a link summon, they have seal bounce, they have follow-ups, you know, tiding effects, summon back out, and it's even, and like they have this, it's even worse when they're playing like the actual DragonMaid deck, like one summon, then becomes another summon, which is now another summon, which adds this, and it's like, they can get so much off of one summon. Pass, draw Gamma, normal summon out Roxy's, Gamma go ahead, or Seal go ahead and bounce, and then they can Gamma Seal effect if they want to, but it's not actually going to do anything. It's not like Dragon Link where they have like a Pepega ruler that they can attempt to go into now. Yeah, they're just going to admit defeat there. So now moving on to game 2, we're going to see Prank Kids decide to go first again. Opening hands is Tiding, Storm, Changeover, Thick, and then Gamma. And then they have Roxy's, Ash, Judgment, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Instant Fusion. So they do have Gamma, which is pretty good. And they have Lightning Storm. They're going to go for Meow, Rock Effect, Chain Gamma, and then they're going to let that go through. So they're letting this go through. You could Ash Blossom it. Let's see. If you Ash Blossom Gamma, and then you're going to get Roxy's, you can go ahead, banish, draw, summon, go for like a Doodle Bob, chain block it. Could at least set up like a Weather Washer through Gamma. I don't know, maybe that wasn't bad. But they're going to bring out Gamma Driver. I mean, this also isn't bad either. I mean, you have a few interruptions. And then pass. Yeah, I guess this isn't bad at all. Looks like they have Judgment, Ice Dragon's Prison, Ash. They have Instant Fusion next turn. Draw Nurse. And then they're going to Lightning Storm the back row, chain Judgment, and then activate Changeover. They're going to go ahead and Fusion. And then Battle Phase, beat over Meow. And then set Tiding, pass turn. And then draw TC Boo. And then they're going to get Standby effect. And this is what I mean. Watch. You're going to get Standby effect, summon out Nurse. Alright, never mind. Actually, I just realized they didn't have like anything else in graveyard. Alright, never mind. I was going to say. Because they can like Nurse effect, like Fusion, summon out Nurse effect, summon out this, that effect goes search this, and it's like, wow, they just went from nothing, like they went from this effect to like 3 cards, which is also follow-up. I don't know, this deck can definitely get crazy once it like is going. Then they're going to activate Instant Fusion, pay a K, and then they're going to chain to go ahead and negate that. And then effect to bring out House. And then set TC Boo. And then draw Gamma. Switch to attack, Battle Phase, we're going to see House attack. Ice Dragon's Prison. Chain Link 1, chain TC Boo. And then they're going to chain Tiding to add back Instant Fusion. I feel like you would just bounce Meow there. Because, you know, they even though they're only at 500 life points, you know, Water Effect, Gang 1000, now Instant Fusion's live. So I feel like you just bounce back Meow. And those get banished and then pass. They wait. Yeah. That was a weird scenario, but alright, they're still at 500. They got TC Boo up now. They don't draw Prank Kids for turn. They're going to set Ash Pass and then draw. I mean, they kind of have to do that. They could just like normal summon Nurse, go poke. Then they're going to normal summon, change over, add itself back by bouncing, activate changeover, and then it's going to bring out the fusion again. And then beat over Ash, pass, draw Nib, not what they wanted. Set, pass, draw Kitchen. Oh, they can't do anything because of TC Boo. Beat over, pass, draw Roxy's. Oh, that sucks. Like, they draw the Prank Kid that doesn't do anything because with TC Boo up, you can't turn a rock into a rock. Yeah, then draw a Lightning Storm. Changeover, that's going to put back the fusion, add itself back. And then activate Storm, that's going to hit TC Boo. Normal summon out Kitchen. Kitchen effect, that's going to go dump Chamber. Battle phase, Tiding, bring out Nurse. Nurse effect, bring out Chamber. Chamber effect to go search. And this is what I mean. This is exactly what I meant. Banish to summon. Effect, summon. Effect, search. And it's just so annoying once they get to that spot. But so 2-0. Hey, and they both said GG's. That's the first replay today where they said GG's. Gotta love to see it. Especially when the person that loses says GG's first. Like, I don't know why. That just makes it even better. Like, obviously, like, the person winning it, they say GG. Most of the time, like, they don't mean it in, like any bad manners or anything. But when the loser says GG first, it's like, oh, that's even better. Like, that's perfect. That's what you want to see. You want to see GG's all the time. Even if you play versus Mystic Mine and they triple judgment you, say the GG's. You gotta. Or you're gonna end up getting sacked even more. Just bad karma. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. Game 2 was not nearly as interesting as Game 1. Game 2 is kind of just meh. I mean, there's definitely some back and forth there, but Game 1, that's where it was like, what is even happening? Well, what is this? Like, what is this deck? Like, I know it's DragonMaid, but what else is in it, and why? I don't know. Definitely an interesting list. Shout out to Darkman Alt for sending me in the replay. Shout out to everyone that sends me in replays. If you want to send in replays, if you and your opponent are in the top 200, you can send in replays, and I might go over the match. Even if I don't go over it, I still appreciate you for sending it in. If you are not in top 200, please do not send me replays. It's pretty much kind of just like, you know how like you have an email and you have like a spam folder. It's kind of what that is, because like those matches just simply aren't going to get posted. So I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but you got to understand I only upload high rated. If I upload something that isn't high rated, it's because a very credible source sends it to me and tells me that it's a very good match. And by credible source, I don't mean like some random person on DB. I mean like someone I personally know. So please only send high rated. It's even like in my accounts like description now. Just that way like it stops happening as much. But going over how long the match was, it was only 20 minutes long. Yeah, fair enough. So I guess they were playing pretty quickly. Like very quickly. And also, like, the match wasn't, like, that many turns in general. Most of the turns this match were kind of just, like, TC Boo, poke. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.